To know thyself. To know thyself is to walk freely. Anything that I seek to prove I am, this is not who I am. When I am with myself, within myself, I am safe despite all confusion. I am safe within my body. I am free. I am me. I don't know who will stay. The people come and go, drifting, weaving in and out of my life. There's something sacred in the way the lines between people can blur when I'm in a crowd. To know thyself is to respect what the mind can't pinpoint. There's always aspects of ourselves that don't lend easily to concrete definition. That's where our mixed feelings come from, apprehensions. Without knowing everything, there's ever more to explore. Music shows me a lot about who I am deep down. I think almost anyone could agree with this. A song is a vibration. A song connects you to a way of being, a way of seeing. And sometimes, in that new way of being and seeing, a piece of self is discovered, radiant, sure, and crystal clear. Self is core being, core seeing. Self has no walls to bind you, nor do you. This is endless emanation, radiating it out in all directions. Out to the waters of the west, out towards the mountains of the north, of the southern flame, the eastern skies, reaching up to grace the heavens, sinking low to witness hell. The great self, overarching, all-encompassing, a paradoxical shifting between darkness and the light, a spiral upwards. To know thyself is to ride the spiral, onwards, upwards, breathing in the stars, on the canopy that is the moonlight, sleeping in the velvet night. Queen Luna whispers in your ear, hatred is a fruit of fear. Branching out in all directions is the sun. The sun is gold, the truest form of gold there is, and it is yours to kindle, yours to bask in, yours to understand. The golden embers of daybreak transcend all resistance. Each ray of light shines sure and strong, to swirl into the horizon, to trace fractals in the palm of your hands. And it is yours to kindle, yours to bask in, yours to understand. For you are, I am, we are the light. And yet in the midst of all the light is shadow. One cannot exist without the other. The shadow and the light. And so the sun is the source of shadow and light. Two lovers entwined with one another. Two lovers within you. Duality flowing as one. Hand in hand, onwards. My heart is beating faster as I speak. We are getting close. You've made it this far. Why not a little farther? There is a secret encoded within the streaming, continuing on through this journey to mindfulness. Can there be an I without we? When you pose the question, who am I? You allow life to captivate. Anything you are is only known by the contrast of the sea of people who surround you. Nothing to prove, nothing to lose. I am happy when I can look another in the eye and let my words spill as they will. You bring out my light right now as I live and breathe. My surroundings do not bind me. What does your heart sing? It sings of your eternal beauty. I see you shining when you smile, forgetting your sadness. Your eyes flicker, full of memories, brimming full with memories. When I see this in you, I wonder where you've been. What stories do you hold? Stories that stretch beyond the span of mountain ranges. If I could, I would be still and listen to each and every one. all ears, eyes full with tears. Where is your soul? It's right where it always has been, entwined with your every breath. It is empty and vast as the bridge between waking and sleep. Soul my vessel, soul my empty void, as vast as the bridge between waking and sleep, just out of reach. The swell of springtime when the grass is warm beneath my feet. Nothing to prove, nothing to lose. A flame that quivers in my arms, the untied noose. I see glimpses of a song unsung in you. There is a certain strength in allowing a moment to pour through your eyes, melting the past, dissolving the blame, knowing that pain is nothing to shame. You are here now. It is here that you stand with 2 strong feet on the ground. The memories may echo, weaving in and out throughout your mind, yet never may they surpass the grounds on which you stand today. May the echoes of your past cloak you in wisdom gained. Every action that you take today is one step closer to the truth of who you are. It's not about what I say, but the intentions wrapped inside. My open heart has nothing to hide from you, has nothing to withhold from sharing with you. Do you trust yourself? We are born into the world knowing well of our worth. Sometimes I miss what it feels like to be a small child on blurry car rides with my father. I miss my father. He isn't right here now, but at least you are, breathing in and out to the sound of my voice. At least there's that, and I am here wishing to hear yours. Your truest heart song. To express yourself is to find yourself. May we rise. Now I return to my breath. My lungs expand to take in the scent of salt and something sweet. You read to me a reflection of my truth. Could it be that I find myself in you? The sound of the highway is peaceful in the midst of the trees that sway. It is all motion. It's all part of our world as of this moment. To know thyself is to find connection with the world around you. The news, the rumors won't tell you much. It's what you see before your eyes, what you taste with your tongue, what you perceive with your gut that is always there to guide you. I'm here too, not as a guide, but as a companion. After all, we are all here to be. To be is to breathe. When I close my eyes, I see electricity etched behind my eyelids. We are energy as it vibrates up the spine and through our brains. It feels like static and the sweet collision of black and white. This is where the great self resides. As this experience is explored more deeply, this inner world gives to us a bed of silk to rest within. It is here that silence blooms to reveal a steady hum of white noise. Thought is neutralized by the contrast of its opposite. Now hear the salty foam and spray of the sea within you. Vapor rises, kissing the air as it ascends. The imperfect perfection of reality is revealed. Laced into every blemish is a love, is a wanting to be whole. I see a flower with a missing petal. The gap behind reveals a sunrise in the making. You hold a piece to the puzzle that no one else has, for there is not another soul in your shoes but you. And so I say, you are vital to this universe. Vital from the wires in your brain to the blood in your veins. Everything you see, feel, and experience is with you here today. What is all of this as it unfolds in your presence? It is life, and life goes on. May your truth feel sure and solid at your core. Even as you roll through all the changes that life brings, may the impulse be your sweet release, allowing all experience to feed your growth. We all want our freedom, yet we are our own captors. The barriers I feel are my own. Today I dissipate the walls I've built to mesh myself with the wide expanse of the horizon. It is here, within the endless possibilities of each and every second, that I bear the fruit of creation. Here I am, etching symphonies into the fabric of time, simple note by simple note, until they all string together as a whole. This is the symphony of who I am, etched as I live and breathe. May we take a moment to notice our surroundings. Notice how the air feels on your skin as it interacts with the surface of your body. You are here. Listen to the sound of life unfolding. It is yours to witness. May there be time to relax and explore new stories. Time is not wasted by the joy of living. Time is wasted only when we seek to capture the past. When I take time to unwind, the clock within me begins to tick more smoothly. My words flow like the fountain of my soul. May yours flow as well. The weight of our bones is what connects us to all lineage. May our memories be not in vain. Echoes of laughter, phantoms of regret, may they all serve to enrich today's awareness. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, or even the next minute from now. All I know is now. All we know is now. Love, ever fountain.